Hello and welcome back to my video blog. I'm Johnny Posh here with two special guests. I have Miss Jamie, a legendary preschool teacher and macrame maker. And I have Patsu here, professional baker and amazing treat specialist. So ladies, today we will be talking about Someone Great, the new Netflix show that came out 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So just kind of like a quick briefing about the show. It's basically about a breakup with Jenny, aka Jane the Virgin. And she's also moving away and she wants to kind of have like the last hurrah with her girlfriends. So it's like a rom-com-ish kind of story,
Right.
basically. So, I'm gonna make notes. So, being ladies of 30, basically 30, turned freshly 30.
I'm still 21. I don't know what you're talking about.
She'll get there. How do you feel this impacted you? Like, do you feel like this is currently how you're living now, or is this kind of not a realistic take on the 30 and the big moments of life kind of a thing?
I think we did that in our 20s. Early 20s for sure.
Naturally,
So
fresh
watching
21.
this film reminds me of my early 20s and what I went through. But I feel like now it doesn't really impact me at the moment now at this age in my life. Recently 30.
See? Yes.
I like
that was really
making
sweet.
it clear.
Yes. But
30 and thriving.
30 and thriving. Yeah, like the what's our friend Jenny? The 30, flirty, thriving.
What?
Anyways.
Wait, from what show?
Jane?
No, not Jane the Virgin. It's the one with Mark Ruffalo. Anyway,
Okay.
we'll cut that
13
out.
going on 30.
Yes, thank
okay,
you.
yeah.
God, that
There
took
you go.
forever to get. Anyway, so what do you guys think of the characters themselves, the three women? Do you guys feel like you can relate to them, or not really? Or do you even think they're relatable in today's time?
I think they are very
You take this
relatable in different ways. For myself, I think I can relate to
Jane the Virgin?
No, the blonde girl.
Her name is Blair. It
Blair,
says.
yes.
Brit
As
Blair.
in, like, doing everything right.
She's kind of class A.
Yeah,
like,
so doing everything right, wanting to, like, have a plan for your life, but sometimes just doesn't fall through the way you wanted.
Yep.
which that's pretty common. I feel.
And
like,
I
you
do
know.
like the sidebar. I do like that she fucked the boy?
High school friend?
The high school
college
friend that
college
she
friend.
liked
Yeah.
that didn't
I
happen.
love that she went out of her comfort zone and she did that.
Yeah.
And she was like, I kept this as a secret, but you know what? We're fucking and it's great.
And she owned it. She
Yeah.
actually owned it. She wasn't like, once
At
it
the very
happened, she's
end.
like, you know what, this is the shit that went
Right,
down.
right.
Owned it, yes. There was something I felt like, in regards to Jenny, Jane the Virgin, I felt like all the other characters kind of had like a personality, a role, you know, type A, or the other friend that was more carefree, chill.
loose.
I feel like it wasn't fully established of who Jenny was aside from going through the breakup and moving on in her life with a really awesome job in San Fran.
Right.
So I wish they kind of explored that and kind of gave us an idea of who she is outside of those two, outside of her relationship, outside of her job, but who Jenny is as is.
Right.
That's something I wished happened, but I mean, maybe did they show it that I just didn't quite catch it?
Right. Going back to your question, like, who do I relate myself to the most out of the three? I would say Blair, but then I could also relate myself to the main girl. What's her name?
Jenny, Jane the Virgin.
Yes.
Jenny.
The one that, got her heart crushed. Like, if I was going through a breakup, that's absolutely what I would do. I would be depressed, sad, and then, but want to party and
Party it out.
live it out, like, live my life out, then move.
You wouldn't
and
do like
pursue
the
my
whole
career.
like eat ice cream, have like a donut
Pretty
every
much.
day for 2 weeks first before partying? Or would you literally
No,
party
let's just dive in
12
and let's
hours
just
after
party.
the 9-year breakup?
And you know what? I'm still in that phase. Like,
Oh.
let's just have some fun.
She's being real, yeah.
YOLO,
She has been
always.
saying that she wants to party like she's 21.
Hopefully Phil doesn't watch this video. Who is her husband.
Oh,
Which
who's
is-
your cousin?
Oh my
Nice
gosh,
little
I got
triangle we
really,
have here. You know.
really strange. Well, great. Well, so overall, what do you guys take from the movie? You guys liked it? Would you guys
Yeah, it was a really good
recommend
movie.
it?
Yeah, absolutely. Netflix did really well. Like, in terms
I
of...
think it was a great movie. It was entertaining.
I agree.
It had a lot of laughter, a little sadness.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great
All
storyline.
emotions.
I think what I really liked is that at the end, she didn't get back with him. She accepted it, and then she moved on. It was like a powerful moment for her. Yeah.
But there was one part that you kind of hope that they were gonna get back together
At the
definitely not
the concert, right? When he looked at her.
Oh, the
like,
not saying things, but the eyes said everything. Beautiful moment.
I could see myself like that. Like, oh my god, I see him, but should I approach him? Should I talk to him? Should we make this work? And she kind of, no, she didn't. She chose.
She took the high road, because she wanted to say everything.
Right.
And I think that was a nice touch in the end. That when she was writing about it, all the things that she wanted to do, about the one last time of doing something, that was so beautifully said and written. But at the end of that, it was very honest, where it's like, if we did that, we'd lead to being together, and that's not what we're, you know.
Yeah.
So that was just a really lovely moment.
No, it's reality too. Really,
It's because
Like,
they met.
There's no happy endings.
Yeah, and it's like they met in college when they were young, and now they're older. They kind of just drift apart.
Yep, and that does happen.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Right. So would you say this is like a modern relationship as of today, or is this still
It's
kind of a
relatable, but
traditional,
still millennial.
still millennial?
The way they're thinking, I would say.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
Was there any other comments before we wrap this up? I think we're hitting our 5-minute timeline.
Overall, what do you? Since you've been asking us all the questions, what do you overall think about Netflix and how it's going along?
Great question.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Netflix has transitioned over the past 2 years. They're really taking on new projects, new things, and they're kind of really pushing Netflix as a whole into a whole other division. So I do appreciate it. I think, like the other show, Bonding, that we'll talk about eventually one day.
Next episode.
I do like that the episodes are like 10 minutes long, because in today's time and society, people are so like quick. Like they may only have 10 minutes to watch one episode, and they can get through it like on a smoke break or something.
I agree.
You know,
no
because
one has time for like an hour show anymore.
It's like short span. It gets right to the point, and then you're done, and you can keep moving. So I like that they give you variations. There are, I mean, obviously there are some shows that are still an hour long, which is great, but I think it's nice that they're hitting today's lifestyle and trying to accommodate that for the people.
I absolutely agree. Like, there's pros and cons being that I want more. Like from Special, which I have reviewed. I wanted more after the 8th episode.
I declare, that was really short. That was
I can't wait
hour and a
another
half.
couple months.
I think a year, honey.
For season 2.
Season 2 for
It's
Special.
such a good
Patsu,
show.
I guess she really
We'll
loves
watch
my
that.
show.
I will watch it.
Have you watched any of the foreign films on Netflix?
I have watched a Filipino one about a drag queen.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
what is that called?
It was like My Bestie or something.
Oh, I didn't watch
It's
it.
really. Did you watch it?
No, but I've seen the Hookup Plan. I told Jamie it's a French film. It's a French
Yes.
show on Netflix. It's really good.
Really good.
So you should
Really?
watch it and we can talk about it.
I'll give it a try. I don't
Wait,
mind.
can you give them a run through of what it is? Because it's actually really good.
So it's basically this girl who was in a long-term relationship. Her boyfriend broke up with her, and she's been in this rut like for the past like couple months. And her ex-boyfriend's getting married and with another person. And so her like 2 best friends see that she's like so lonely and she's like sad. So they
Are you
like
ready for this?
so they basically hire a male escort prostitute, I guess, to like take her on a date, kind of like take her out on a couple dates to make her feel better about herself. But she ends up falling in love with him, and then he falls in love with her too.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the one where they had a commercial and she was lying in a tub eating a bagel or something?
No, it's not.
It's not that one. I did see a trailer for a woman in a tub, and she was
But
like
I don't
crying.
want to say everything, so just watch the show.
Okay, yeah, I'll
next
definitely put
review.
that on the list. I mean, there's so many now. Like every week, there's like 5 new shows.
Yes.
We're looking forward to Wine Country with our friends Amy Poo Poo and Tina Fey. So anyway, yes, we have a lot to review, but yeah, I think this will wrap it up today. Thank you for your time, and we really enjoyed it. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.